everybody, welcome back. Happy Sunday, happy fun day, happy cheat day. Come on back here real quick and happy new year. Let's see, it's going by pretty quick already. I'm like, what's the date? Well, it's Sunday, and this is when I like to have an appetizer or just party food or football food. So let's make this quick, little easy. 2 recipes, a dip, and some cauliflower because it's good for you. And Shelly, don't go away. Shelly's Yorkies and Slot, she doesn't like vegetables. But this, I think you're going to like it, and you're going to like the dip. So anyway, big cheers. I've got Animal out of the Welch's grape collection back in, I'm not sure the date, 1990. Around 1990, 1995, something like that. There's 6 in a series, and I happen to have probably all 6, but I added Tito's, a little Tito's, ice, and look, my ice is already melted. Guys, I don't know what's going on. The storm hasn't gotten here yet. I'm wearing a sweater because I want to wear a sweater, but it's still 70 degrees outside, so I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I think it's coming tonight or something. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and add a little of this. This is the Sprite Chill Limeade. I recommend it. It's like a 0 sugar, and it's so good. I cannot tell you. Big sip, and there's a lot of different cocktails already online, and I think this one was a TikTok one. I'm not sure. You can either do gin or a little Tito's vodka with the limeade. It's super good. I love it. Big sip. I give that 2 thumbs up. So, and they're hard to find from what I understand, but I happened to get the wrong thing of Sprite, and I thought, how did I get this chill drink? And I love it. I'm glad I got it. So we're going to start with the dip first. It takes about 3 things. This is called crack dip. And if you add the nuts, if you add pecans or you add walnuts, it's called Texas crack dip. C-R-A-C-K. I know there's a ton of recipes out there. If you like a different way, you might want to look around. I noticed some people add mayonnaise. Mine is going to just have, let's see, what am I including in mine? I'm doing the sour cream. This is the creamy, cream cheese. Duh. Going blank here. And that's the funny thing, because cauliflower is so good for memory, and I'm like, I need that. Full of vitamin C, and I thought, we're doing that. I thought, I've got to help my memory. I was like, forget the simplest things lately. I'm like, what? Come on. So we're going to add this. Soften the cream cheese first, guys. It helps a lot. If you have to just zap it in the microwave for 10 seconds, it's probably worth it. So just do that. And people also use mixers. I didn't want to bring a hand mixer out here. I'm just going to mix it with a spoon. I just don't want to. And we're going to add just a little bit of sour cream. Just a little bit. So you add, this is one little tub, the little small tub. Instead of buying the big thing, because it's just me today. And I'm just going to go ahead and just make a small little, canister of that. And let me get my napkin. I remembered a napkin. You're going to need, okay, so you've got 2 items there. You're going to add your powder ranch dressing. And buy the store brand if you want to do the Hidden Valley Ranch. You don't have to add all of it. I'm just going to add a little bit. And, oh, it smells so good. I love the way that smells. And I also noticed some people incorporate a little spice, like a little, maybe just like a little cayenne pepper or something, but I didn't want to do that. I'm just keeping it to the recipe that I know. And you're going to add, after you blend this pretty good, you're going to add your cheese. And add as much as you want to. This is probably just like half a cup, this is probably a cup. So I'm going to do about half a cup on that one. And I'll write the recipe down because that's how easy it is. I mean, I don't really think you need a recipe, but, and instead of doing pecans, you do pecans or walnuts. I'm doing a little bit of walnuts, and it's so good. And that's what gives you that little crunch. But if you don't like something, keep it out. I know Paul doesn't eat nuts. He just doesn't like them, so this one's going to be all mine. And I'll make him a batch. And here is a little bit of the Bacos. And they're not the Bacos, they're the bacon. You know what I'm talking about, the little salad bacon. And gonna mix that in there. I'm excited about it getting cold in here. Oh my gosh, I had to turn on the oven. I'm doing my other recipe, and I thought, where is the cold front? So anyway, I can't wait. I'm gonna drag out that 30-year-old coat I've got. I'm gonna walk around with it. Yeah, just to say I did it. Here, look, I have a coat. I mean, this coat, I had to have this coat. I called Paul at work. I was like, you have to buy me this coat. He's like, all right, buy it. Whatever. It was at Macy's. Still have that stupid coat. I think I've worn it 10 times. I even took it out to eat one time and I was sweating in it because I wanted to show that coat off on my anniversary once. It was hilarious. Look how good this looks. Oh my gosh, we're gonna add a little bit more bacon. A little bit more bacon, a little bit more cheese. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope your new year was wonderful. I hope you got everything you wanted for Christmas, or if you celebrate something else, I hope you had a good time with your families. Because let me tell you, it went fast. 1 minute I was eating turkey at Thanksgiving. The next we were already opening up gifts. I was like, man, that was quick. So anyhow, which is good because that way we get to go to Vegas. You know, spring, that's probably like in March sometime. So anyway, still thinking about that. Still excited. So excited. Excited. Okay, did my little thing stay on? My light bright keeps going on. Let me show you all this. I love this. There it is. I wanted to put it on the little sparkly one for you. I don't think those stay on. Last week I noticed it went off and I wanted to show it off one more time. I love one of my Christmas presents. It's a light bright. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is how good it turns out, guys. You can refrigerate this, you can chill it, you can serve it immediately. But the good thing about it is you could do this the night before a party or if you have to take it somewhere. Put it in a canister, do it the night before, and it saves you a lot of, you're not running around. So we're gonna put that over there because the next recipe, I think you're gonna like this one. This is just a little shake and bake. And that reminds me of, what's the guy's name? Bobby, whatever, from the race car, shake and bake. And you're gonna add your little florets or whatever these are called. You're gonna add cauliflower, you're gonna cut them up and they're gonna be bite size. And this gets pretty soft. If you want to add this to your dip, you could eat this with your dip, but this gets a little soft and roasted in the oven. But it's so good, I cannot tell you. And I make this because, like I tell you, I need to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. And this is good for memory, loaded with vitamin C, and supposedly I think it's the equivalent of eggs. Somebody compared it to eggs today. So I was listening to all this stuff about cauliflower and I didn't know that. So, I'd rather have cauliflower than an egg if I can. So anyway, put that over there. Put that over there. You're gonna get this. This is what you're gonna add. Here's my little canister for this. Here's my little tray for all this stuff. This is what you're gonna add. If you wanna do it in a bowl, you can. You don't have to. This makes it easier. You're gonna drizzle your olive oil in there. Then you're going to add I used a Smokey paprika. They sell all kinds of paprika. My first batch is a little more loaded. I'm not gonna load this one up as much, just a little bit. And you can add a Cajun spice. You could do a lemon pepper, an Italian seasoning. The sky's the limit on this one. Do whatever you wanna do. And this is the Parmesan. This is what makes it taste great. I'm just using the little spaghetti Parmesan stuff. Let me put that over there. And you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get the air out of there. And you're gonna toss this up, shake and bake, shake and bake. Ricky Bobby, that's his name, Ricky Bobby. I know, I haven't seen that movie. They used to show it every day. Now, it's been a while, I haven't seen it. So anyhow, that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna just mingle it all in there. Look at that, so coat all that, toss that around, just like we do with the firecracker crackers. If you look at one of my recipes, I have a firecracker cracker recipe. Same kind of deal in the little ziploc, makes it easy. I see a lot of people, they want to use a lot of bowls, whatever. I like this way. And you're gonna get your parchment paper and you're just gonna go ahead, line your little thing. And if you have foil, use foil. It doesn't even matter, And you're just gonna toss this out here on the little pan. Everything's bite size, super good. And let me tell you, you're gonna set this at 400. Let me get rid of this. Okay, let me spread that out a little bit. I kept this one a little lighter, guys, because of the fact that my other one's heavier. So you're gonna set this 400. 25 to 30 minutes is all you need. It's so good, comes out with this smoky flavor. It's kind of got a spice to it. Shelly, I hope I didn't lose you. Shelly doesn't like veggies, so I think she's gonna like the dip, but this is really good. If you have steak or chicken, this is a good side dish. I love it. And I'm just gonna have it for a snack. That's all I want it for. So anyway, through the magic of TV, like I always tell you, I already got some made. Okay, here we go. I already got some made. Oh my goodness, this one I went a little crazy on. I did a lot of paprika because it's got the smoky paprika. I love it. I'm gonna take a bite. I take a bite. Which one do I want? And I try to make them bite-sized, guys, so that way you don't need a fork or anything. Let's take this one. I keep snacking. So good, guys. And I'll tell you why. Oops, because I left a little bit of crunch on mine. I left just a little bit of crunch on mine. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Did I get all that? Sorry. Finger looking good. I love it. I'm going to have this tonight. I can put this into a ziploc for myself or a Tupperware, and I can keep having this all week. I love that. That was the magic of TV. We're going to eat this now. Oh, yeah. We're going to eat this now. Paul brought these home on the border. They're pretty good. At first, I was like, I don't know if I like them. I like Tostitos more. But these are pretty good. Pretty good. At first, I thought they were a little too salty. But no, I like them. Okay, let's get a bite. I want to see if I get some crunch in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm digging that. And I'll tell you why. Because I can taste that ranch. I can taste the pecans or the walnuts. And I put sharp, what do I have? Sharp cheddar cheese. Made all the difference in the world. And guys, this is also good with crackers. Can't quit eating. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That works for me. Okay, that works for me. Whoops. Before I knock all this over. Try these chips out. Try these two little simple little recipes. No big deal. Not going to cost you a lot, like I tell you. And the silly craft of the day. Hold on to your hat. Let's see. We've got this silly little craft of the day. It's those adhesive backsplash. I don't know if you've seen those. They're at your dollar store. They're at your dollar store. Cost $1.25. People use this stuff for everything. You could decorate a bathroom. I like it to look at the back of the shelves, you know, the lining. I think this would be really pretty to dress up a book, you know, bookcase or something. But, you know, it's up to you. I made these silly little crafts right here. And let me show you. I had this little thing right here that was like a little, oops, I think it's still a little wet, my little paint. Okay, so I had this little thing right here and I just covered it. It was plain white. And I worked on it this morning. As you can tell, it's still a little wet. And that was super easy. And this one was a jar. I know, it's a jar of olives. I got it out, made myself a little vase because I was trying to get some flowers and stuff like that. And I thought I'm going to use this later, fill this up with water, decorate it the way you want to. And there is certain videos I noticed that they had it was black. They spray painted these black. Oh no, I think there's a fly that got into the house. Oh my God, it's still so warm here. I know, that's Texas for you. We're in Houston, Texas. A fly gets in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this one, I had redone this before. I redid it again. Recycle what you have, decorate it, make it look pretty. I just coated this. This is gonna go on my little vanity table. I like it. I hope you like this simple little idea. And they have different ones. They have some that look like mirrors, some that look like pebbles. You're gonna like this. So anyway, I'll let y'all go before I gotta get my stuff in the fridge. Crazy flies in here. So anyway, thank you guys for coming back. Big sip, big cheers, and thank you so much for the condolences on my fish. I lost my poor little fish, 33 years old. I know, I'm gonna miss him. Paul went out and bought me some little baby fish yesterday to make me feel better. And they're in that tank, so I'm like, oh no. So it starts all over again. So anyway, thanks guys, big kisses. Bye. See you on the next one.